Hello, everyone. Welcome. Just doing my checks here to make sure everything is running properly. Yep, I hear myself. That is good. Do I hear? Yes, I hear game audio too. All right. Good and good. Just let me get this fixed here so I can see the chat. Should it become active? All right. We're in Railroader again. This time we're in a sandbox, so I can have lots of choo-choos and the whole railroad. So yeah. I've set up all the engine depots with choo-choos. They're all choo-chooed. And we also have signals. That's fun. We like signals. Signals are cool, which means oh, this is so cool. I love this. This is so awesome. So I also spawned in rolling stock, but I spawned it all. I spawned in all of the RS&B rolling stock here and at Dillsboro Yard. So the task today is going to be, the idea is that the interchanges, the interchange has delivered a whole bunch of rolling stock for the whole bunch of new RS&B rolling stock. Now we need to get it into place. Some of it's basically already in place because it's just going to go. It's going to go back on the interchange so that they can be loaded. That's all the fuel service stuff, but all this other stuff needs to move on about the railroad. So we have all this stuff, and then we also have, we come along here. Here is Silva. That's right. Silva. And then here's Silva Station. Oh, I never spawned in any coaches. I didn't do that. How dare I? How dare I not spawn in passenger stock? All right. Now here we are at Dillsborough. And this is where the majority of the rest of our rolling stock is. Lot of pulpwood cars. Like, most of what we do is going to be pulpwood. We also have some pulpwood cars sitting at Whittier. Though they're not Whittier pulpwood cars. They need to go further that way, which is west. They need to move west. Basically, everything needs to move west. So I think the first thing to manage here and I also haven't spawned in any cabooses. But I think I will... Oh, I just realized where I can spawn in cabooses. Where that'll be a good... The place that'll be a good spot. But we'll get to that later. Okay. So all of this needs to either go to Whittier or to Bryson, I think. I don't think there are any other major yards before Andrews. Let's see. Hemingway. Where's Hemingway in the grand scheme of things? Okay, Hemingway is just after Bryson. So yeah, the Hemingway and Walker need to go to Bryson, and then Connolly Creek need to go to Whittier. And then at Whittier, we have cars that probably go all the way to Andrews. Let's see, where's Graham County in relation to all these other yards? Okay, so there's Graham County. So yeah, those can go all the way to the cars at Whittier need to go all the way to Andrews. So what's probably best as much as I kind of hate to do it, because of how everything's set up, we should start at Whittier. Because there's too much cars to just like run like a good one side to the other side. So if we start at Whittier, we can get an engine to take these pulpwood cars all the way to Andrews. No, we're not going to go all the way to Andrews with these because this is not a division point yard. Like if I think about how these yards should be split up, like the three big yards are Andrews, Bryson, and Dillsboro. This is just a little branch line junction. So this will be served. Trains will travel directly between here and Bryson. So we'll take one of these locomotives and they'll take this lot to Bryson. Let's see. Got two consolidations here. Will 601 be able to handle it? Let's give him a shot. So yeah, this guy will go to Bryson with this lot. Okay. Looks like he's banged into that. Okay, so that seems to be how the cabooses are going. So do, 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 do. Gonna keep it all the same. It's all gonna be steel cabooses. Of course, now we're gonna need to one. Customize. 2. Oh gosh, we're gonna need to do this for every caboose ever now, aren't we? Oh, I see. That just didn't. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see if this consolidation can take this. Release handbrake. Release handbrake. Release handbrake. All right, that's all the handbrakes. All right. I'm going to set them for AI. All right. Looks like we're a cruising. Nice big long train. So many Boltwood cars. Oh, good. The switch is set against the engine. That means he will stop. Coolio. So now we'll just bang into the caboose here. Like all of the cabooses that I see on the model layouts that I visit look basically exactly like this. They're all this make and model. I shouldn't say they aren't all like this, but like 90% of the local cabooses are. If it's used on a road train, they're slightly different, but all the ones used on locals basically look exactly like this. uh, all right, release the handbrake. Connect that all there. All right. Off to Bryson you go. Let's see. That's right. Better pop save. Just in case my computer starts to not like this. Ah, we have detection. Cool. How do I... There we go. Look at that. This is so cool. All right. So I think I just 64. Yeah. I just gave him the right signal. There we go. Yep. That's correct. I did that correctly. That is cool. I like that. Okay. There we go. There we go. And then 48. I'm not too sure about that one. Well, we'll put it like that. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So now, making sure that I did that correctly. Oh, that's so cool. Hi, Dustin. I'm one of the newest members of TLRC. Figured I'd introduce myself. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the TWRC. All are welcome. I'm playing Railroader. I just got into sandbox mode so I could mess around with signals and long trains. So I'm having a very happy time. We're currently doing some logistical work because I just spawned in a whole bunch of my railroad's own rolling stock, and it needs to get moved to places. For reference, this is the railroad name. We are the Rip, Shit, and Bust. We like to live up to our title. So, yeah, so that train is running to Bryson, and now I have to reply to a text message that came in while I was setting signals because it's important and I should answer it regardless as to whether I'm streaming or not. All right, viewers, I have to go for a moment. All right, YouTube, I'm back. Sorry about that. I whole bunch of interesting stuff is going on in my life right now, so that's what that was about. In fact, I'm still not technically done because I need to text some documents. So we'll just enjoy the train moving while I scour my phone for. There it is. Okay. All right, now I'm fully back. Yeah, a whole lot of real life stuff that's like super important, like legally. So, you know, I'm doing 12 streams this month. I figure I can sacrifice some time to take care of real life shit. Here, if I track this here. So that's where we are right now. 33 cars. It's in Notch 8. Oh, that's a movie I need to rewatch because I only know the jokes right now. So yep, those signals. So this signal should drop as soon as that block is exited. Oh, yep, there we go. So oh, look, the world's gone. There it is. No. Welcome back to Bryson because okay. Yeah, that all maths. So we will now allow him into Bryson. Sorry, responding to another text there, though. Shouldn't have any more to worry about in that regard. Oh. Oh. I screwed it up. Saved file. There we go. I did the choo-chooing right. Oh, sorry, I'm radio silent again, guys. I'm looking for how to properly... All right, cool. Okay, now I figured out what I did wrong. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now that should not be a problem for the rest of the stream. I've gotten the adult things taken care of. It's good. It's done. It's happened. It won't interrupt me anymore until tomorrow, but you guys aren't worried about tomorrow. You know, something I should have done? I should have gotten a switcher into position. How do I work this? All right. Control T. Oh no. That's no good. Ah! Man is stuck in the turntable. Control T. There we go. Hello? I don't like first-person mode. There we go. You're just gonna live in the turntable house now, buddy. That's your home now. Mm-hmm. We'll get this guy out there to do the switching. All right. We have to bring him around this way because of where all of our cars are. Gotta normalize all the switches. go. And here we are. Now, for you, we'll do all that. We'll just line him up to the well. We'll get back to 100 here. See, this is railroading. Insert. This is pod racing meme here. Yeah, like I like Derail Valley and all, but this game just it gets the logistics right. Which is what I'm here for. All right. So, oh, you know what? This is technically our arrival departure track. So yeah, we want that cleared off. Now this guy, we're just gonna turn that off there. We'll start hostling later. You know what? I've changed it again. Because it is our arrival departure track. And guess what? These all have to depart to the same place. So we're just gonna And yeah, it overtakes the track, but we don't have anything else to do in the yard. So this is how we're going to work it. We'll just the one thing I can foresee being something that we should take care of maybe is servicing the caboose. But this really isn't an official running session. This is just getting stuff where they need to go. Which question, why can't 601 just take this all the way to where it needs to go? The question is, the answer to that question is, we're just gonna say that the caboose doesn't need serviced. There. my dilemma has been answered for me. So, but we're going to go to Uncle. Pop a handbrake on the cabin. And off to the pocket you go. Go hide up on the end of the yard lead. He'll just hide up there. Meanwhile, we'll go to Dillersboro. Here we are. See, this is where things get complicated. You know what? I made all that hoopla about, oh, well, how are things going to be serviced? But I just came up with a new reason why 601 can just take this strain straight to Andrews in my operation schema. So that's what we're gonna do. See, this is what happens when I don't get a chance to figure out the operating schema before live stream. Is I just constant chaos. Because yeah, Whittier and Andrews are both birds. I can maybe not a lot of stuff gets transported between those two, but I can Whittier to Andrews. That's allowable in my schema. in my procedure. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Take the got to tag in the air. That's important. Okay. Oh no. All the sound cut off. Oh, okay. All right. We're not crashing. That's good. We don't like crashing. Okay. Okay. So what are we doing here? That needs to be reversed. Okay, so reverse. There we go. Now, Hemingway. The rest of this should be relatively simple. It should just be just lining up the green signals all the way to Andrews. Okay. Now to set up things at Andrews. So that when our train arrives, it goes right into the yard. Into the yard. We gotta put them into the yard. Okay, so that says NCTC. We come here. All right. We run it straight into the yard here. And then the switcher will eventually come over and technically classify it. That would be technically what would happen. And then brain words hello. And then they send it off to where it's actually supposed to go. Hemingway. No, Graham County. Not Hemingway, Graham County. Yep. Yeah, that's where the 30 cars pulpwood are off to. Always fun when StreamYard crashes. Present. Here we are.